Okay, so we're now back to the red player. They're looking at these four black sheep over here. They'd really like to gather some of those in, but they're a bit blocked by the dogs and the blue shepherd over here. We could perhaps drag them in that way. I think the simplest thing is probably to just get those three black ones. Actually, this is looking quite nice. This brown sheep. So let's go and get that one. So the shepherd is going to move to here. This can work quite well. So the shepherd's going to move to here. They aren't going to call in a black sheep because they've already got three black sheep. The red dog is going to move to here, and we're going to roll a white dice, and then we're going to roll. We'll use a black one with the brown. Okay, so the brown one has not gone the way we wanted it to, but the white one has. So the brown one has gone that way. The stampede here would normally be in this direction, but because it's blocked by the yellow dog, the controlling player decides where it goes. So we're going to send the black one towards the red shepherd. The shepherd decides which direction the sheep goes and is going to put it in here. That was not a bad little move. If we'd had a little bit more luck, we might have actually got the brown one. Okay, and the yellow player. Looking at this grey one over here, which we'd rather like. But I do have to move the... Let's do this. Pull this up like there. And I'm going to rotate. That was a mistake. I'm going to rotate the pen. And then send the yellow dog. Ooh, can I get the yellow dog? Yes, I can. I can go around this way, come into here, and then because the shepherd's there, we don't actually need to roll the dice. And so we're just going to pop both of those into there. That's for an extra 3 points. Blue player, still collecting white sheep. They're all on the wrong side of the field now. But we can move sheep across a space because when they run, they will run up to 3 spaces. But I do have to move my shepherd. So I think I'm going to move the shepherd. If I move the shepherd here, then the sheep are going to stop when they reach the shepherd. Whereas I really want them to actually group here. So I'm actually going to move my shepherd down here. Call this one in because we're going to have to try and retrieve that at some point. And then I'm going to send the blue dog over to here. And we're going to roll the white dice. And they're all going straight. So they move 1, 2 until they hit into more sheep. At which point we have 6 in a space and 3 of them are going to carry on out. And as the controlling player, the blue player can decide which sheep. Obviously they're going to pen the blue ones. Red player again. Okay. Have to move the shepherd. So I'm going to move up to here. Pull this black one in. And then send the dog round here. Before I do that, I'm actually going to again turn the pen. Actually, I don't know. That doesn't really work. Let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to come here and drive these towards the red. So we're going to move grey and black. So black's turning left, greys are turning right. 2. They get stopped by the dog, so they're not going to go any further. The black gets stopped because there's more sheep, so they don't go any further. Okay, and round to the yellow player. Okay, I think we need to get these guys in. Let's pull this grey one in, put this one up here. This is actually potentially a final move with the grey player, the yellow player, because there's 1, 2, 3 left on the field, so it probably makes sense. The grey's in a good position to finish it. Oh, I just realised all the white ones are in. Should have stopped earlier. Never mind, we'll finish. We'll go to here. Those 3 are going to go in. 1, 2, 3, and that would be the end of the game. As I say, I hadn't noticed that white had already penned 9. They will get one more turn because they have only, because everyone has to see equal number of turns. So they're probably best just gathering these together. Or maybe doing that, actually. Let's do this. And then bring this brown sheep here. This time it goes straight, so it goes to there and stops, and that would be the end. So we have so the blue player, 9 points, black player, or red player with black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, and the yellow player, 1, 2, 3, 9 points for the grey sheep, and then 2 points, so that's 11 points. Okay, and the yellow player wins. But as I say, the blue player actually should have called the game 1 turn earlier, because they got up to 9. But I think at that point, possibly, they would still have been just ahead, I think. Okay, so that's the end of the game. Sheepdogs, there's the component list. If you would like more information, go to ian@thegamespeople.co.uk, phone number down in the bottom of the screen.